Hello everyone, this side Neeraj Chaurasia from IFMSWS MCA Gurukul, and I am with Dr. Bhupendra Arman Chaurasia. And today we had a meeting with Dr. R.K. Vats, MCA Secretary, and we have raised 5-6 main points. So I will tell you about the points which we have raised, and then Dr. Bhupendra Arman Chaurasia will let you know the outcomes of our meeting. Okay. So first of all, the first point which we have raised is regarding the provisional degree and provisional certificate students, and we asked them to allow them to write the examination of that FMG on 31st August. So we asked them to allow all such students to give the examination. Second, we have asked them to please extend the date from 31st August to 31st July, that the cutoff date for that provisional or permanent degree certificate. So we have asked them to increase it to 25th of August to 25th August, and we have also asked them to increase the date or to extend the date to submit the final apostille documents. Okay. And the third point which we have raised for the China and Bangladesh internship, and we asked them to at least allow all the students who have started their internship before 5th January 2020. At least all the students have just completed, who have just started their internship before 5th January 2020. So please allow their internship, and ask all the medical councils to accept their internship and give them PR in future as well. And we've asked about the Philippines student as well. The Philippines students is 4-5 states are accepting Philippines internships, Philippines student clerkship. So we asked the Medical Council of India Secretary, sir, please allow Philippines student also, please accept the Philippines student internship as well. And the main point which we have also raised is about the transparency in FMG. We have asked them to either provide the result in within 2 to 3 days, or just after examination they can provide. And one more thing we asked asked about the provision where student can check their correct or wrong answer. So now Dr. Arman will let you know about all the outcomes of our meeting. So now Dr. Bhupendra Arman Chaurasia will speak about it.
Hello everyone, as Neeraj sir already told you, right now we are in MCA office, and I had a very good and fruitful meeting with MCA Secretary Dr. Rakesh Kumar Vats sir. And first of all, I have started with the provisional certificate. I asked him to allow all the students to write the FMG exam on the basis of provisional certificate. He said, okay Dr. Arman, we accept it, and we will soon give advisory to NB people. Second point which I discussed is about the internship. For China and Bangladesh student and for Nepal student, I asked them to put one date, and they have said yes. Now MCI is going to put one advisory in the public domain, and which will be addressed to all the registrar, that anyone who have started the internship before the 5th January 2020 are allowed to get PR in India. Okay, and they don't have to repeat the internship. Then the one important point which I raised and which I promised to all the Philippine students regarding their clerkship, I asked Medical Council of India to accept the clerkship of Philippines, and I asked them to please notify one certificate in which they will say that the clerkship done in Philippines of 365 days is accepted by Medical Council of India. Because I got the information from students, when they are going for the PR, the medical councils, the respected medical councils are asking for the document from MCI. So that also I have raised. And one more thing which I raised is for those students who already finished 7-8 months of internship in China and Bangladesh and now come back to India, I asked Dr. Vats to allow such student to do remaining internship in India after MCI exam, and in that also he said okay, he is agree on that. So all the points are accepted by Dr. Rakesh Kumar Vats. And I also suggested one more thing to Dr. Rakesh Kumar Vats, that around 40-50,000 Indian students who have graduated from foreign are right now in India, and they all want to be a part of COVID-19. So kindly allow all the students to do internship before the FMG exam. Just allow all the students to do internship in India
Without
clearing the FMG exam. So he said that this point he will raise in front of Ministry of Health and Ministry of Education, and they will let us know very soon for that. So guys, all the students who are worried for this, don't worry. Now you can write the FMG exam as IFMSWS, myself and Neeraj sir has promised you before. and I heard many people are planning to file some case in Delhi High Court. I think that all is not necessary, because already MCI Secretary Dr. Rakesh Kumar Vats had a fruitful meeting with us for around more than 1 hour and 30 minutes, and he accepted all our point. IFMSWS is making them accepted all the point, and for the benefit of the student they are agree for all the points. First point which they are agree is, now student is eligible to write FMG exam on provisional basis. They will instruct the NB very soon. For the internship matter of China and Bangladesh, MCI will provide one advisory to all the state council that any student who started internship before 5th January 2020 are eligible. They don't have to repeat internship in India. Third important point was about the Philippine student. I asked them for advisory for Philippine student, and MCI has promised me they will give one advisory for Philippines, that 365 days clerkship of Philippines is considered as internship, and it is accepted by MCI. Fourth point which I raised is about the remaining internship for those students who stuck due to COVID and now no need and now don't want to go and not able to go back to their respected university. I asked them to allow and make their internship, the half internship, complete in India. And the main about the transparency, that NB should give the result within 2-3 days, and they will tell the student about the question which they have
the correct and the wrong answer.
and the wrong
student
answer.
should check the correct and the wrong
So
answer.
guys, no need to worry for anything. I am into it. Maybe by next week we will get advisory on the provisional and the internship matter of China, Bangladesh and Philippines, and we hope that everything is fine. We are very much confident, and Dr. Rakesh Kumar Vats has promised me that don't worry, which all points I have raised, he said yes for everything. Okay, so now don't worry. If you have any confusion, you can message me on my number 8750473973, or you can message Neeraj sir 887876 2767. And if you have any issue, you can message us, or you can log into our page on Facebook. Guys, no need to go to any court, no need to file any case, because it is a long process. If you go to Delhi High Court and if they will give you a date to after 2 months, then you all will
it
stuck.
will of no use. So better to just concentrate on your studies.
Better to
right
focus
now,
on your study.
and we are here to help
Don't
you guys.
waste your time. Me and Neeraj sir and IFMSWS are committed to all the FMGs studying in Russia, Ukraine, China, Georgia, Philippines, all over the world. We are there to fight for you, and guys, we are not fighting for any benefit, or we are not fighting for any publicity. Already all over India people know us, all foreign medical graduates know us, and thousands of students messaging us every day that sir, you all are the pillar for us, and we are doing benefit for them, and we are always be your voice. Thank you very much. God bless you. Very soon we will come with the advisory, and this is a good news for all the FMGs. Philippines student, you are also now be very happy, because your Philippines internship will be very soon affiliated by MCI, and we will have advisory on that also. Now Neeraj sir will guide
and
you.
regarding the transparency issue, sir suggested us to meet the NB officials. So definitely we'll plan a meeting with NB officials to get the transparency regarding the examination, which was and the result. Basically, the transparency in result. They should declare the result within 2-3 days at most, or just after the examination, and the answer, the wrong and the right answer.
And one more point for those students,
those who have not completed their internship in abroad, like the students from China, like Russia, Ukraine, Kyrgyzstan.
One more thing,
so we have suggested them for such students, Government of India should allow such students to go for the internship without clearing MCI, and it will help to improve the India medical facilities as well. And now Dr. Arman will tell you the final concluding word.
Actually, from many 3-4 months, more than 50,000 students, they want an exception that please give us one-time exemption or reduce the passing percentage. So today I talked regarding more than 50,000 doctors, and I requested to Dr. Vats that please allow all the students to do internship in India without the FMG exam. So around 50-60,000 FMGs will add on in the COVID-19 situation. So he promised me, don't worry, we will look up to it, and we will discuss this matter, and we will represent all 50,000 students, and we will discuss it with the health ministry. So guys, we have talked even for those students who are stuck with the MCI and not able to clear MCI from last 4-5 years, we are doing work for everyone. Don't worry for anything. We are always there, and sometimes we people are busy, we are not able to message your calls or reply. So don't worry that, don't think that we are ignoring you or we are not listening you. We are listening to all the FMG students and we are always there to support all the FMGs. If you have any issue, we are always there to take your issue properly in front of MCI, in front of ministry and in front of the PMO. Okay, thank you very much. God bless you. Bye bye.
Bye bye, take care, and all the best for the upcoming FMG examination from IFMSWS, NCI Gurukul, and Dr. Bhupender Man Charasen from my side. Take care, bye bye.